Hey guys, so you just bought the Vinci Expert protocol and serial interface analyzer. So in this package you will get the Vinci hardware. This device has two sides. On each side you will have fiber optics multimod, RS232, RS485 and RS422. On the front side you have these buttons. On this isolate button you can isolate A side from B side. You can also turn light on or light off for fiber optics. You can turn on or off null mod for RS232, and you can change RS485 and 422. This device has memory, so if you made configuration via software or via these buttons and plugged off the power supply, it will still remember everything. And it also has this nice feature. It sticks. You will also get this flash. On this flash there is a software. On this software there is protocol analyzer, and via the software you can also control this little fella. Here is external power supply for your USB, one patch cord, ST-ST multimod, two patch cords of FTP cables. They're straight cables, also RJ45, and on the other end you will get wet contacts. It's for RS485-422 interface. It also has these adapters between DB9, DB25, RJ45, DB9, gender changes for DB9 and for DB25. So that's it. Hello guys, so I will demonstrate you how to use this Vinci Expert. So at first I will try to connect it to computer and we will see what happens. So what you will need is this cable, mini USB, Vinci, and let's try to connect it. Okay, so I can hear it's already plugged, so let's go to my computer and manage. Okay, so you can see it has 4 ports. The first port is A side, second port is B side, third port is for configuration. We will come to that later, and fourth port is not used. So in order to use the Vinci protocol analyzer fully, you need software. You can get software from USB stick, it's here, or you can download from the site. So the site is the-vinci.com. You can read about hardware here, or you can download software here. It supports both operating systems, and you can download older versions if you need so. So I will now download it. So yeah, this protocol analyzer supports 101, 102, 103, 104, Modbus serial and TCP protocols. The hardware doesn't support 104, it doesn't have Ethernet. So yeah. The main window for controlling this Vinci is the Vinci Expert. You can see it's successfully connected. It connected via COM3 port, as we talked before. So here you can do everything that you can do on buttons and even more. So here you can turn light on or turn light off. You can isolate A side from B side. You can change each RS232 pins. You can also change between RS485, 422. You can invert A and B, Y and Z if you're using 422. You can change terminating resistors, or you can even disable it. If you have 2 or more winches connected, you can select which one you want to control via this window. You can update firmware automatically, or you can load from file. In order to get file, you will have to write support. So let's try checking the update. You're using the last version. Okay, so that's it. So we have this ID. I will show you how to connect to it. As you can see, I already connected fiber optics to the other end. I will connect it to this Vinci A side. Okay. This ID supports IC103 protocol. So let's turn our analyzer. Okay, so we can select here. This ID is our slave and our computer will be master. So as I told you before, I connected to the A side, and A side is COM1. This relay is pre-configured. Its link and SDU is 1. So it should be working. Okay, you can see that telegrams are working, and we got our events and some of the statistics. So let's try to synchronize it and send general interrogation. So you can see the data is flowing. You can also filter signals. So let's say you want to see certain type. Let's say there is like going measurements type 9 and it's flooding, but you don't want to see it. So you can enable filter, and you can filter 9. Okay, so only type 3, so let's filter it also. So what you left is with type 1 and type 2. When you're using filter in events, a statistic will also be filtered. So keep that in mind. So let's try to send commands. You can create command here or any signal if you're simulating slave. So type will be 20, it's general command. And let's try to turn it on. Yeah, it really worked. We received acknowledge positive. Okay, so that's it for 103. In this case, we have RTU560. It has RS232, and on this interface we have pre-configured 103 master, and we also have a relay. It's still fiber optics and 103 slave. So we can now connect FTP cable from the second port, RS232, to B side of this converter. So let's take a cable. Straight cable, and I will show you now what is done on software. I already stopped master, so in order to see what is going on between these two interfaces, we can change the monitor. So we select second port, the baud rate is the same, and also we need to change RS232 pins. Because on RTU560, RS232 is on 2, 3, and 5. So let's start and see what is going on. Okay, so in events, we can see the telegrams are working.